Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Excuse me. Let me make sure I've got audio real quick. Alright. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do today. Let me call a few people out, and I got a couple things I'm going to talk about, and then we'll get this hunt on the road. Chris Everett is here. Good to see you, my friend. There's my buddy Ernie Brown. Moon over Miami is here. Buck Williams is here. Push the boat up the hill. You push it. I'm not pushing it. Shirley T is here. Good to see you, my friend. Curtis is here. I think I got everybody. All right. That is the folks that's chatted so far. Appreciate the folks watching in the background as well. Okay, as you can see on the screen, I have made a overlay. I looked at some overlays. I've got several overlay type programs that I can use through my Canvas subscription. I really didn't like the colors on them, so I just took the base of how it was designed and made my own. I don't know how this is going to work for viewing pleasure. So let's watch it a while, see how you like it, see what you think about it. I know people watch on different devices. It might be alright on TV. It might not be worth a hoot on the phone, or vice versa. Curtis, you know we're friends. Be quiet. You interrupted my train of thought. So, it's easy to take off there and put the old screen back up. It's a click of the mouse, basically. So let me know what you think. They use this a lot on other platforms, not so much on YouTube, but if it's hard to see and you don't like it, let me know that. I'll take it off and put the other one back up. Alright, I shared a link out on the community tab before I started the live, and on the Real and Virtual Outdoors group page. I got a message from Piggy Piddle saying the link wasn't working, and I went and checked it before I went live here. It's working for me, so if anybody else is having a hard time finding that channel, let me know. And I will try to correct the issue. That is a young lady that's starting a YouTube channel. I have known her since she was a baby, so try to share her out, help her get started. Alright, let's go. Let's go in here and see if I can't find a place to change the time. Somebody gonna have to open the dadburn door. I may have to go in the right door to get it open though. This is the Napal map. I have no idea where the bed is at in this house. We'll have to find it. I'm assuming it's behind this door. Nope. This door don't open. Really? Oh, there it is. Hide it from me, why don't you? Thank you, Ernie. Spectrum Internet is out. All right, let me change the time. We're going to go down here, tiger country. We're going to go down here and see if we can find a tiger. Today's hunt is going to be, I can't get out of this house, handgun hunt. I have the 454 Casull. Which is this bad boy right here. This gun is very powerful. I have finally got to a point where I can get the hard cast bullets. And the hard cast bullets are an upgrade over the hollow point ammunition for big game. This gun will take animals rated from 4 to 9. So it will take anything on this map. Including some bigger animals. We're gonna go try to shoot a tiger or find one. The tigers are very hard on this map to get. And I done got eat twice yesterday messing around over here. So we're going to head down here and see what we can locate. I got jumped yesterday twice. Once in the doggone river and once right down here where we're going. And when these tigers get you, it's one swipe and you're dead. So, kind of a mess. Can y'all see that good? Do you even like it? Is it just too much? Is it not viewer friendly? We are going to see the wrestling game very soon. I've got to get a character to build, and and then we're going to have I have 3 characters I want to build. So we're going to see that soon. I'm going to set up here. I'm going to try to set the tripod stand up on this hill and wait for a tiger. I got to find a good place to set it up. I'm going to try to build a couple of characters. This may be too close, but we're going to try it. I absolutely do not like the way that's at. Let me move this. I don't like where that's at. And I'll tell you why after I move it. Oh God. Look out. I'm about to get gorged to death. You gotta be kidding. Doggone water buffalo. Well, I'm dead. That really messed me up right there. Son of a gun. That really did mess things up right there. I'm trying to hunt a doggone tiger, and here comes that joker. This map is full of those things, and they do charge. I'm trying to get down here and get this tiger for y'all, and that joker comes along. That's just bad timing. Let me see what time it is. I got a little time. I'm going to set this stand, try to set this stand back up. We're going to have to go find that buffalo sometime or another. Where's my doggone stand at? You got to be kidding. Well, golly. Oh, it's moved on me. Matthew, are you doing a live stream on the trucking game on Thursday? Probably not, but we are going to get back to the trucking game. I've been doing little hunting streams, kind of mixing it up, but we are going to get back to the trucking game more often on Tuesday. That is not dead. Thank you for the question, Matthew. All right, I'm gonna try this right here. This is the reason I did not want to set up over there is because I couldn't see. Down this hill, and the wind was not in the right spot. So the plan was to run down here and try to get a tiger for y'all. And I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. We just have to wait here a minute, see what happens, and then we're going to get up and start walking. River Rat, the 24/7 chump. Golly. Well, we're going to have a wrestling tournament. I've got 2 wrestlers I need to bait for the men and 1 for the ladies. And those are going to be surprise entries for the wrestling tournament. Nobody's going to have any knowledge of who those 3 are going to be. So we're going to have 3 brand new wrestlers, 2 on the men's side and 1 on the ladies' side. And nobody's going to know who they are until we see them. I got to get a bait. I've been running around trying to open these maps up and get some things set up for these hunts. I was going to do a nighttime coyote hunt. I have night vision gear, and I was going to do that today. I had it planned for today last week. And then last week, EW, who makes this game, announced that I have a serious question. Will Curtis be in the men's or women's tournament? Well, I don't know. I guess because he can't fight the women, he'll have to be in the men's tournament. But boy, would that be a hoot. Would that be something to see Jody or Shirley put it on old Curtis? That would be a hoot. There's a black buck out there. Here they come behind us. Coming right up here where my tiger's supposed to be. That's a female. There's a buck. How big are you, big boy? I think that's a buck. That's a doe. We're not looking for you. We're looking for tiger. 15 more minutes, which is about 4 or 5 minutes in game time. We'll let them. There's a buck back there in the back, though. There he comes. That's a buck. Oh, that's a big old buck. That's a nice buck. We're just going to let these deer walk. I want them. I want to give them a chance at a tiger. Welcome in, J-Dog. 3 does and a buck. They are headed. They're headed here. We're here, and they're headed this way. They're headed to that feed zone over there. That's a big buck. It's a nice buck. There's another buck. Whole herd of bucks. So can y'all see good? Can y'all, do you like this or do you prefer the old way? You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I want you to be able to see it well. Whole herd of black bucks. There is no call for these tigers. So we just kind of got to wait or run up on one. Hopefully we see one. Shut up. Oh, Lord. I knew better to ask an educated question with that fool in here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. It kind of gets the webcam off the game screen. I'm looking at it on TV up here. I don't necessarily know if we need all that. Follow, subscribe, thumbs up stuff at the bottom. That can be easily taken out, but probably would make the game screen much bigger. Some maybe, but not much. I have other ones made for the fishing game and for the... I made one for the police game. It's pretty sweet looking, I think. Y'all just gonna hang out here, huh? You know what? Let me look at that deer. I think that's a rare fur type. I don't think I've ever seen a male black buck that color. That's a rare fur type. We're going to come back to this tiger hunting mess. I'm gonna shoot that, because that is definitely a rare fur type. I've never seen one that color. We're about to find out. That doesn't mean we won't see a tiger. It just means that it's delayed. Let me go see if that is indeed a rare fur type. I don't think I've ever seen one that color. Let's see if I'm right. We're about to find out. I busted him, boy. It is. It's a beige. Oh, Chrissy. That is a beige. I have never seen one like that. That's going to go in the lodge. Now, that buck was a nice buck, but he was not a giant. We're going to come back to this spot. I'm going to go down here, and we are going to come back here, though. But I'm going to walk down here because this is tiger country. Now, I could get jumped at any time. So the way that... I'll get the gun ready. The way the tigers work, you'll hear them. So... And hopefully I see him before he sees me. Because if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble. I already got run over once in this doggone live stream. Alvin Lewis is here. Good to see you, my friend. Chrissy Brown is here. So if that would have been a trophy black buck, I would not have shot it with that gun. That gun is too big for that animal. But I knew it wasn't trophy rated. I shot it because of the color of the fur to put it in the lodge. I'm looking, but that gun is way too big for that. In fact, that cost me an extra $1,500 to repair the damage that 454 Casull did. That gun is not rated for that animal, but as you can see, it definitely done the job. But it's overpowered. That needs to be, for those type of animals, really I need to have two handguns, but I've got a need to carry this big gun basically for self-defense. These doggone water buffaloes and these yaks that's on here. Scroll up and see what I call the tiger. I'm afraid to. Let's see what that joker wrote. I won't be doing that, Alvin Lewis. Golly. Nobody here wants to see that. Lord, I missed that, Alvin. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Oh, my God. Wow. Leave it up to Alvin. So, friend of mine has got we pick football games every year. We pick 4 games a week. And we always bet a little something on it. Little friendly wager. Not money, but we always bet a little something on it. Last year the loser had to wear a wig. I won, thank God. But this year is the loser has to do the ice bucket challenge. So we pick Saturday night college game and Sunday, Monday, and Thursday NFL. No tiger. So I took what I figured would be the safe bet and picked Philadelphia over Atlanta last night. We'll see how that turned out. For those of you that watch football. On top of that, I do fantasy football. My players had a bad Sunday. Some players, good players, really underperformed. And I lost to that doggone Brian B. So I took a double whammy last night. He said, "How about them Cowboys?" Yeah, it's part of the problem of why I lost to Brian last night. I should have won that week. They got out there and looked like the old folks home trying to run up and down a football field. Wife went to the store. She come back and I had the NFL red zone on. She says, "Well, what happened to the Cowboys?" I said, "I turned that joker off." There's a deer standing up on a hill. Big old water buffalo, not a deer. They's already losing bad. I gotta be careful of that buffalo. This is an area I get charged at. Oh, look. Yeah, they's pitiful. Pitiful. They just didn't play good. They just stunk. Oh, look. How far is that? 170. That's a 5 medium. All right, I'm gonna try to get some angles on this guy here. Oh, I may not have to. He may. All right, I'm gonna try to get an angle on that guy. I'll do a little crawling here. Without getting charged. The wind's not the greatest right here either. Carolina's not much better. Yeah, just I had some players that really underperformed, and that just killed it. Oh Lord. That's not a sound you want to hear when you're crawling through the tall grass. I gotta tell you. Uh-oh. I hear feet. Where is that coming from? Well, this is dangerous right here, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is not smart. I got to get an angle. Mr. Tully, how you doing? I'm asking for trouble here. I need to get a little bit more of an angle. That's about as good as it's gonna get. All right, let me see if I can stick this pig here. It still is a tough shot, but I gotta do this just right. Oh, he's gonna move. I may get charged. Yeah, I'm gonna get charged. Wow. Tell me that ain't violent. Mercy. Oh, big boy. How you doing? I got him. Look up, see that big sucker coming. If that don't give you a quiver in your liver, I don't know what will. Uh-oh. Tiger, I got a problem. God dog it. Y'all finally got to see me get eat. Son of a gun. Oh my God. Well, there it was, folks. Golly. I told you it was going to happen. I heard him. Oh my goodness. It sure did. I told y'all it's probably going to happen walking around. That joker, I tried to turn around. They get you more times than not. Guess I didn't need to make grease after all. No, sir. No, sir. I sure didn't. I need to clip that. I'll go back and see. $40. I'll go back and make a short out of that today while I'm doing other stuff. Something tapped again because we're coming up on my feeding zone with tigers again. I was trying to unlock an outpost or one of these right here, which is unlocked now. It was about a mile walk over there yesterday. It takes a little bit of time to walk a mile. I just gotta hunt and walk it. And I gotta be vigilant here. Got all the way over there where I can open that to fast travel back and forth over there. And doggone water buffalo run me over. Son of a gun. So I had to start to walk all over again. So I finally got over there again a second time. And that joker tried to get me again. Luckily, he didn't. So I walk all the way here into 300 doggone yards from the, we're going to go this way. Water buffalo country. Walk 300 doggone yards from the stand and the doggone water buffalo got me. So I was talking about I wanted to do a nighttime hunt for coyotes. And I had that plan to do today. And then they come out last week. said they were coming out with an update, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Alvin Lewis, you might need to go back and hunt something a little less. They won't try to eat me, a little less violent. Yeah, no kidding, right? If it ain't the crooks on the police game trying to kill me or the animals trying to eat me. But they come out with an announcement. They were going to make a new DLC for this hunting game. They had made some night vision scopes several years ago. They're usable. Kind of a green color illumination. It's really not user friendly. I mean, you can work with it, but they're making some new ones and some better scopes. There's some black books out there. That's coming out, I found out today, on the 24th. So I decided to hold off on doing the nighttime coyote hunt until we got the new night vision equipment. Mainly because I'll be able to do a better job and you guys will be able to see better. So we're just going to hold off on that. And that gives me a chance to showcase the new equipment. I'm going to get 3 new scopes, a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol scope. High zoom scopes. The other ones are not really that great a zoom. And the background color is going to be more of a, oh look. Oh, there's a mythical. Good golly, Miss Molly. I want that mythical. Alright, let me squat down and see what he's going to do. He is on the other side of that hill. Alright, it's time to do some crawling, folks. 225. No way I can get that from here. And the wind is bad, so this may not work out. We're going to try. So the new night vision stuff is going to be a $4.99 DLC. So I'll be getting that on the 24th. And we're going to try to do a little nighttime critter hunting. The background is not going to be that glowing, heat-seeking green color. It's going to be kind of a light blue iridescent. It's going to be a lot easier to see the animal and the outline of the animal, and I believe even the fur type. Bad thing about hunting at night, if you come across a good animal with that night vision stuff, there's 3 animals out there. You know, you could be looking at a rare fur type and not even know it. This scope should change that. So we killed that beige black buck earlier in this stream, and I killed a piebald the other day off stream. So I got a couple animals going into lodge. And we're going to go look at the lodge sometime or another. I'm going to go set those animals in the lodge. I am going to try to crawl up on this hill up here and see if I can see that animal. But the wind is really not in my favor. So I was on I was on Two Stan's show the other night for his Friday Funny. Ones that didn't see it, go back and watch the Friday Funny. The little story behind that video. I am a big college football fan. Not only am I a big college football fan, but I'm a big game day fan. So, last year, let's back up a little bit. So, I always do it. I always just, a lot of Saturday mornings I do a little bit of dance for the opening theme song to college football game day. Mainly because my wife gets a kick out of it. But so last year we recorded it, and I sent it to Catfish Regulators. And this year I didn't make one. And Aaron, this is dangerous. They're all around me. And Aaron was like, oh, there's that mythical. God, no, that's a 7 very hard. Where's the mythical? Oh, Lord, he knows I'm here. That's the 7. That's the medium. Where's the mythical? Did he go elsewhere? Medium. Seven. Come on, where's the mythical? If I get charged here by these 3 buffalo, I might as well just lay down and take the beating, because I don't have enough ammo in this gun to knock out 3 buffaloes. And I don't see that mythical. I'm gonna ease on around. He should be with that herd. That's a 7. He is hung up in that brush. Where is that mythical? Lord, this is dangerous. Oh, wait. 8. God, there's 2 of them. Alright. Here we go. This will probably be a disaster waiting to happen. Come on, son. I need you to walk back over that hill. You ain't gonna do it, are you? Ah, this is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna get charged. I am pushing my luck here. That's definitely the little one. So, I sent Aaron that video, and I didn't send one this year, and he's like, how you gonna, he calls me on the phone, he's like, hey, he's like, how you gonna let me miss the opening day of college football? And I'm like, what? He's like, how you gonna let me miss the opening day of college football? And I'm like, dude, you need to buy you a TV guide. And he's like, I said, what are you talking about? He's like, you didn't send me no video of you dancing for opening day of college football. I'm like, oh Lord, look at this. Well, it's gonna blow the mythical out the water. Still run open like a Sherman tank. Where'd you go? Keeled over graveyard dead. So I made one and sent it to him. And he sent it to Stan. Oh my God. That was not what we wanted right there. We wanted that big one. Dadgummit. Of course, that big one is run. All that shooting going on. I'm going to run up here and see if I can see him. Maybe running down the hill. And try to restalk him. Get up on this peak here. That is not what I wanted to happen there. Oh. Dadgummit. Let me run this way and see if I see him over the edge of this hill. You done got him some gone. Yep. Dad burn it. Well, let's get back on the hunt. Oh, well that sounded large. That sounded large and in charge, didn't it? Alright, I'm gonna think they're behind these trees right here. So I'm going to try to sneak up here on top of this hill and see if I can reacquire a line of sight. I hope everybody's having a good week. The wife and I, we're doing fine. We still are a little sad about losing the puppy. I think that's going to take some time to get over that. That dog was very important to my wife and I. Oh God, I hear something. Uh-oh. Golly, I can't get nothing done for being charged. Golly, I'm about out of ammo. Come on. I'm fixing to get killed. What's fixing to happen? Golly. Whew. I gotta take some first aid, people. One more blow like that, I'm a dead duck. So much for sneaking up on the doggone thing. Who in the heck could get a shot at a tiger with all this going on? I've already been eaten by a tiger once. Thing's like being charged with a Sherman tank. Black buck. We're going to go up in the North Country. We're going to fast travel here in a little while and go down to another tiger spot. But we're going to go up to the North Country in the mountains and see a yak. The beautiful part about this map is there's different climates of weather as you go up into the mountains. Let me see if I can find another. Take me a minute. Where in the world? Oh, the river. So, the river. Let's go see if we can't find a tiger or two here. I unlocked all these feeding zones yesterday, and that's not all of them. So we're going to go see if we can't find a tiger or two. Let's go see if we can't see a tiger. I do not have a lot of tiger zones opened up yet. But I do know there's some on this river. I got eat on this river yesterday. So we're going to go look. And then we're going to go up to yak country and see what we can't come up with up there. Oh, Lisa. One of Hogleg's favorite animals to hunt, the yak. There's my friend Missy Kennedy. Good to see you, Missy. My friend Lisa Elliott is here. I figured after Stan put my dancing video on his Friday Night Funny that I'd get a call from Dancing with the Stars. I'll have to check my phone, make sure it's turned up. I hadn't received that call yet. Gonna try to make some rice loaves this week and try to get the bracket built. I think I'm finally caught up on my projects. I spent an hour or so this morning building logos for the enhancing logos for the thumbnails for Call of the Wild, so we know what reserve we're on. I've been tweaking with the colors a little bit, trying to get them where they look nice and very visible, and touching them up. So spend a lot of time doing picture editing and graphic building for this YouTube channel. Need to concentrate on making some more shorts. I'm going to go back and clip that tiger video today where I got mauled. So if you'll notice, I always crouch down when I'm approaching these watering holes. You never know what's out here. You go walking up straight, you're going to spook everything. Probably not going to be able to shoot across the river anyway, because I do not have a rifle with me today. Just the handgun. They have a 45-70 single shot handgun. Probably a little bit more suited for the water buffalo, but it's one shot and you're done. Time you reload that thing. So unless you make that one shot really good, probably not going to start you. Stop a charge. Dave Bosworth. What say, Dave? Probably need. I'm going to walk down this riverbank just a little ways, then we're going to go up north to the Yaks. Probably need to do a trucking live on next Tuesday. Hadn't drove the truck in a while. We hadn't done a pop-up live on Friday in a while. I just had a lot going on, but we are going to continue those now and then. I'm going the wrong dadburn way. Come on, Croy, get it together. I need to put a tent down up here. Oh, I'm fixing to drown. Oh, good gravy. That's a broken down bridge up here. Let me see if I can find a little bit. Closer access. I need a tent right here. See all these watering zones? I need a tent right here. I'm going to fast travel over here. I need a tent down here to be able to fast travel those watering zones. Lots of rain, Alvin says. Yeah, I was so disgusted with the Cowboys on Sunday. That's just pitiful. Pitiful. Pitiful showing. I mean, golly. How do you game plan all week long and practice and then come out looking like that? I mean, $60 right now, 40 at night. Yeah, 98 here on, I think they said, one day this week. There's that deer, I can't pronounce the name of that doggone thing. It sounds like a donkey when it bellers. Okay, so right down here is going to be a deer watering zone we're headed to now. But they ain't going to win playing like that. They wasn't ready to play that game. They thought New Orleans was going to come in, and they thought, oh, we played good last week. We're gonna beat them easy. I got the fire beat out of them. I know Jerry Jones was mad about that. You could see him up in that luxury suite that he sits in with his son. They showed him on TV. He's up there just biting his lip, cussing. I could see him. I told my wife he'll be sipping that scotch tonight. He'll be as mad as a wet hen. That was a pitiful showing. Now they got better players than what they showed Sunday. They just laid down. Oh look, there they are. Now see, this is why you ease up here, because This is, how far is this? 243 yards. I sure can't hit that with this handgun. We're gonna crawl up. Rifle, no problem. Handgun, problem. So we will try to crawl up as close as we can, providing they don't move. I need to get within 100 yards, really. Small animal, I could probably do 125, but that's really stretching this gun capabilities. If I was shooting a water buffalo, I'd never shoot that far. He said the car looked good. Albert Lewis, I think I could have looked good in that game. Them Cowboys just didn't play. They just laid down. I mean, they just were bad. Car is streaky though. You know, one Sunday that joker may play real good, and the next Sunday he may look like a high school quarterback starting the first professional football game. But the Cowboys didn't know what they run around out there on that field Sunday on defense. I think they're confused about who was supposed to do what. They just did not look prepared at all. I don't think everybody knew what their responsibilities were supposed to be. See if they're still here when we get up here. I don't know if they will be or not. Could have done all this crawling for nothing. Appreciate everybody coming in and joining me today. Today is Tuesday. Muskrat and Creole, or Muskrat rather, show be on tonight. Go catch Roger's show, and then Miss Jody's show should be on tonight as well. Pontoon Jody's Catfishing. Her Tuesday night talk show. Let's see if they're still here, folks. Yeah, they're there. I'm going to try this. That's 128 yards. I'm going to close just a few more feet to right here. And I'm going to try this from 125 yards. It's not going to be an easy shot with a handgun, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to have to hold just a touch high. I know I can make the shot. It's just... Oh yeah, I hit him. Alright. We got him. Oh yeah, he's down. Okay, so we did make the shot, but I knew the gun would reach that far, but that is not a shot that I want to take on an ethical animal with this gun. Ashley Brady, good to see you, Ashley. Alright, we will run up here now and find the blood spot. My guess is it will not be far. It looked like a pretty good hit. Yeah, yeah. We got it. Alright, let's track this animal. Be a lot of tracks over here, so it'll take me a minute to get it ironed out. Alright. Good Lord, they've been walking around up here. Appreciate you coming by, Mark. Always glad to see you, buddy. Let's see. A lot of tracks. I need to find that extra blood spot, then I'll be good. Right here it is, I think. Nope. Come on, right here it is. Alright, he ain't gonna be far now. We got it. Good to see you, Ashley. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, right up here. Close in on it. Now that animal should not have run that far for this size of an animal. And I want to see where we hit that, because that will really tell you a whole lot about. Shot was a little far back, but got the liver. I was aiming for the lungs, but that's just too far. And if that had been a animal for, let's go up to yak country. If that had been an animal, a bigger animal, I'd have never shot that across there. There's just not enough energy at that range to take an ethical animal with that gun. You can pick on them small boys, but you can't shoot no big animal with that. Not enough kinetic energy. Well, we're 1 hour and 19 minutes in, and I hadn't heard anybody say they don't like the new screen, so maybe it's a hit. I just hope y'all see it good. I use these type of backgrounds on Twitch. Now, it is subject to snow up here. Let me make sure I'm further enough north. Yeah. He said I gave you my opinion on the screen. You know you just wait Tuesday and Thursday to come up here and see me. You know it. You probably sitting there looking at the clock, wiping your brow, telling Tara the time's not moving fast enough. I'm thinking there is a way that I got to figure it out how to do it. I'm thinking there's a way to link those. I don't know if I can do it or not through OBS. Those follow, subscribe, thumbs up down on the bottom down there, but I'll have to research that. Jimmy Geiger, how you doing? Yeah, that was a nice long shot. I knew I could get by with it on that smaller an animal, but my shooting has improved. I spend a lot of time on this game just plinking at the range. There's a fox. These foxes are hard to hit. So what we're going to see up here is fox and yak. And but we're basically up here hunting for yaks. Watching me on a, I don't see how you see that. Donald, I appreciate you making the effort, buddy, to come on in. I don't see how you see that doggone watch to do anything on it. I couldn't. That would be useless for me. A watch. So Aaron Elliott, Catfish Regulators, holds the current record between us for the longest shot, the longest vital shot, at 5:09. I'm always looking for spots to break that. Now I can't shoot no 5:09 with no pistol, but this would be a good spot to break that 5:09. I sure would like to break that. Nothing would give me more pleasure than to break that 5:09 that he's always speaking highly of. I'm going to get it one of these days. I go to the gun range and shoot the rifle at 500 meters a lot. Hopefully one day I get a chance to shoot one. I just need a shot at 510 yards. That would finish him off. Give him something to shoot for. What the world was that? I don't know what that was. It's this rocky country up here. That scared the devil out of me. I mean, that scared the dickens out of me. I thought I was being charged. Y'all see the way I jumped when that tiger ate me earlier? That scared the jeebies out of me. That's a yak. I gotta be careful here. That sucker will charge me just as sure as I'm sitting here. My stomach, that was gas, Alvin Lewis. Oh, Lord. Dream on, big head. I knew he was back there listening. Equal as big head is mine. I knew he was listening. He'd be back there lurking. Uh-oh. I'm being charged and have no idea where from. Eesh. Where is that joker? Oh my God, I can't see him. There he is. Who's your daddy, boy? Lord, my hamburger's sliding down the hill. Golly. So you guys gonna get charged. I couldn't see him at first. I'm spinning around about to make myself dizzy. All right. These hard cast bullets do make the difference. So if you're wondering if you need to grind to level up the hard cast bullets for the 454, the answer is yes. They are a lot more effective than the hollow points. Mainly because you get much better penetration. And it's hard to stop these animals as it is. You really need that penetration when you're trying to get double lung. So yes, thumbs up on the hard cast. They're worth it. We will probably drive the truck on Tuesday. We had drove the truck a couple of weeks. Had somebody come in today and ask about driving the truck, so that usually means it's time to put one on. And then I'm going to try to do a coyote hunt when I get the new night vision gear. I used to be an avid coyote hunter in real life. I really did. I hunted coyotes a lot in my younger day. Deer season closed, I would hunt coyotes. We had a family farm that my dad bought when I was a kid. We had cattle. Whatchamacallit, how you doing? What's being hunted? Well, right now we are on the Napal map and we're up in yak country. Thank you for coming in, appreciate it. I'll make this announcement again. I made it the first live stream. Some folks have trickled in. A young lady that I know, her name is Lindsay Bonner. I've known her since she was 2 years old. The daughter of a friend of mine. She has started a YouTube channel. Today, I have shared her link out on my community tab and on the Real and Virtual Outdoors group page. Some of you have already went over and subscribed and shared her out. I appreciate that. Lindsay is a very loving, sweet young lady who is a mother of 3 and has always been a loving person full of faith. So she's going to be doing some YouTubing. I don't really know all of what her channel is going to be about, but there's going to be some health tips on there. I know that. Please go check her out. Looks smoky. Must be a brush fire. Well, I think that is actually snow. What do we got over here? A little bit of light snow drift. This ground will turn white. It does snow in this part of the map. There's a yak over here somewhere. Thank you, sir. Also, if you have not subscribed to Catfish Regulator's bird watching channel, that link is also on the Real and Virtual Outdoors group page. I think it's called NC Bird Watching or something like that. It is also on the community, on my community tab. Aaron is trying to get his equipment together and start doing some bird and critter live streams. It's going to be a live feed. I have some that I watch in Africa at the watering hole. It's kind of enjoyable. Turn it on an extra monitor. Could somebody drop Aaron's bird watching link, please? And I kind of like watching animals. Turn it on the extra TV. Yeah, that's snow coming in. You can see it now for sure. And the snow will accumulate on the ground here in a minute. Going pretty good right now. We're going to head up this peak. I hadn't been up here yet. I'm going to look and see what I can see off the hill up here. It's a snowing. You can start to see it gathering on the road here. Thank you, Chris Everett. NC bird watching, yep. I knew it was something like that. I think it's pretty cool the way they fixed this so you can see the snow accumulating as it snows. It's a nice added touch. Well, we have got eaten by a tiger, run over by a buffalo, run over by a yak, killed a few charging buffaloes, got a charging yak. We've had a pretty good hunt today. Shot a couple small deer. That's really all this on this map is small deer. They've got some bigger deer on here. I haven't saw one of these yet. I am not in a good position right here. I'll be glad I get out of these bushes. This is a good place to get eat right here, or charged rather. Now we should see a snow leopard up here. They're pretty cunning, so they're not easy to hunt. I'm going to walk up here and take a look on the other side of this hill here. See what I can see. There's nothing. Where are we? Oh, we're right here. Let's head over to the watering hole. Other side. I probably need to put some long draws on up here in this cold weather. This would be a good place to try to knock out Aaron's record. I may come up there and just set and wait on an animal to cross this tundra up here and see if I can knock out his record. There's a lot of distance up here. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. Animals. Whole bunch of yaks. That was Bigfoot. Troy, I hate to tell you, I won't be wearing my sexy work boots and shorts. Have to say that for my fans page. Oh my Lord. Well, Ernie, I'm gonna tell you something, my friend. I think you would probably be, if we was to put a poll up right now on that topic, everybody here would probably be hoping you saved that, period. Oh, there's a 7, very hard. That is a long shot. All right, I want to shoot that joker. That is a big, big, big boy. All right, I'm going to tag at. I need to crawl down this mountain without breaking my neck. And I need to close. And of course I can't see because the white's blending into my yardage text, but I'm going to try to close within 100. A long way to go. 223. Oh my goodness. This probably ain't gonna work. I'm probably gonna get spotted. You call me Doughboy. Oh, they're moving. Don't move. That's bad timing right there. He's the back bull right here. Hey, this may work out. Are you going to follow? Please tell me you're going to go right up through there. That's a 7 right there. Oh, this may work out beautifully. Alright, let me zero this gun. Yeah, come on. Just keep walking a little further. Yeah. Alright, turn, you big joker. Here we go. Busted him. Busted him. I got to get off this mountain. There's another 7 right there. Alright, I got to get down here and find my blood spot. I hope that shot was good. Let's see, Kelly. I'm fixing to break my neck. I can already tell you that. Whew. This ain't good. Eesh. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. All right, let me see if I can pick up the trail here. Whew. He said jump. Now we're not going to be doing that. I don't think that was a great shot. That was not a great shot. I got to find my blood trail. Stay on it here. That was not a really great shot. It's probably going to get the job done, but there's my blood spot. I gotta let me get this gun ready. Because I'm fixing to go in here to the woods and then We're right on the trail of those wounded animals, so. Alright, this is the last known blood spot. Let me mark that real quick. Alright. Now we can backtrack if we have to. I guess that's the equal of tying a ribbon to a tree right there. And right here is why you do that. You got a slight blood trail, you need to be able to get back in case you go in the wrong direction. There we go. Had a little bit hard time finding the next spot. Alright, here is the latest blood trail. Mark that. And that is why you do it that way. And just update it as you go. Kind of like leaving a breadcrumb trail. Hopefully that we got enough of tissue that is going to bleed out. I have lost the trail before. Don't think I'm going to lose it this time though. Yeah, there's a fox up here, but we're not worried about you. We're on the hunt of a big bunny animal. There's our animal. Nope, that's a rock. Thought that was him. I'd go a little further. Just ease along here till you find them. That sucker ran a long way, didn't he? Alright, right here is what's going to try to get tricky on me. Oh, there it is. Golly. Lay down and die already, dude. Good gravy. There he is. Whew. Golly. Beautiful animal. Where'd I hit him at? I shot was behind him. That's why it took him so long to die. It's just too far with that gun. But we got him. And we got the 1,000 point. I'm going to run back up here and unlock this zone here. There's a zone up here we passed. I'm going to unlock that real quick. It's going to be up here on the right. Right here it is. It's a resting zone for a fox. So we certainly want that on the map. Oh. Oh. Now, that animal was a 7. He probably would have been a gold if I'd have made a better shot. He turned out to be a silver. If that animal would have been an 8 or a 9, I would not have took that shot. That'd have been an 8 mythical or a 9 legendary. I wouldn't have took that shot. I knew it wasn't going to be diamond status. So I at that point I wanted the money. But what's these over here? That's one of those that you come across, and really the proper way to handle it is to not shoot. That animal's going to be back in that zone so that watering zone for those animals are activated between 8 and noon. 8 a.m. to noon. That animal's going to be in that general area, if not in that same watering zone, tomorrow. So if I had saw that animal and he'd been a 9, for instance, I wouldn't have shot him. I'd have come back. I'd have screenshotted that, made myself a note to go back and get that animal with a rifle. And probably from the same spot where I was. And I'm about to get charged. Luckily they went the other way. Anything's possible. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We have a new overlay for the gaming. Kind of enhances the view of the background. Gets my webcam off of the screen. We'll use it for a while to see how people like it. J-Dog said he liked it already because he could see me better. You know what I haven't saw yet? I haven't saw a snow leopard. Haven't seen one of those yet. We should see one. This ought to be the area to see one. A lot of trees right here. This is not an area of safety to walk through right here. If I get charged in this brush, can't hear it, can't tell where it's coming from, I got a problem. And it's probably not going to turn it. Speaking of, Lord have mercy, what I tell you. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Better have your head on a swivel in here. Boy, this is brushy. This is one of those areas if you're hunting in real life you better avoid with these big animals. This is how folks end up going to the woods and not coming back. Do not try this at home. We killed quite a few different species of animals, and we've been charged and by water buffalo and killed a few water buffaloes and been eaten by a tiger. Good to see you, 205. We've had a pretty good hunt today. I did get eaten by a tiger. It's at about the 40-minute mark of this stream. Miss Jody, it is good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna run up on this hill up here. I'm gonna go clip that video today of me getting eaten by the tiger and make a shot out of it. Tell me this ain't some rocky country. I got to tell you, the tiger hunting, the way they did it, is great. Everybody enjoys the tiger hunting. They had a game when I was a kid. Lord, that's been a long time ago. called Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. That was a popular game, and it still is today. There's a lot of people that still play it. Nick, how you doing? And it was based upon wild animals attacking the hunter like the tigers do in this. I think that their idea of putting that in the game was a great idea. EW has been sort of shy about putting endangered species in the game. Let me jump up here and see what I know. This is long. View up here. They were always kind of funny about that. They just wouldn't do it, and that seems to sort of changed. Which I personally am a fan of. Introducing some of those animals to the game. First place is you're drawing people to play the game. It's the marketing scheme of it. They don't make this game out of the goodness of the heart. They're in business. It's like any other business. Now, they do a lot for the community, don't get me wrong. But where else can you go tangle with a tiger? I think it's a great thing. I gotta stretch just a minute. I think it's a great thing. Where else could you go tangle with a tiger and have a little fun? And not pay the consequences. We already saw what happened to me today. We're gonna run over a little bit today. I'm gonna go to this lake and check it out. It's about a half-mile trek over here. So we're just going to walk and talk and look at the scenery a few minutes longer today. Y'all want to hang in there? Go right ahead. I'm going to go see if there's anything of value up here. To come back and hunt this. I'm the new J-Dog. Nothing but positivity. Well, I never thought you was a negative person anyway. At least I don't know you to be a negative person. You get down a little bit when the fish don't bite. Lord, we always get that way. You ought to hear the way I cussed them. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I didn't even get a shot. And I got to eat. There's something over here. I have no idea what's up here, guys. I run up here and unlock this this marker here, but I haven't really hunted this. I like to go unlock the map and find as many feeding and watering zones as I can. Start getting a pattern. I'm going to try to go do a little fishing myself soon. We really haven't, wife and I really haven't been going and doing a whole lot of stuff. We've been kind of home people. Mainly because we didn't. We really didn't like leaving our dog at her age with the boarding situation. My sister-in-law kept them a lot, but they live 2 hours away. Sometimes you go drop the dog off and get settled and get that arranged. It's kind of difficult to go, but we're going to go. I think the wife and I are going to take off and go to the casino again soon. I don't think her and I have really ever been on a trip without going to see somebody or family or something. So we're going to do that. In the 10 years that we've been together, not really. Went to a concert. I went to Austin with her when she went to the concert, but that was to go to concert. Just do something for us, so to speak. I need new friends. Some of mine went pansy. Going to get your tire fixed today. I understand. What do we got? J-Dog, the psychiatrist, in here now? Is this part of the map got any animals on it? Some of these these maps don't have animals on it. Some of them's dead space. I need a little Debbie sniff. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my goodness. If you are new to the chat, she is talking about a zebra cake. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You do a good job, Jody. I will agree with that. I watch your fishing live every week. I don't always talk much, But I always got it on, and I look forward to it. And I looked the other day, I have been a member of your channel for a year and 4 months, I think. I love to watch you fish. I love to watch everybody fish up there having a good time. Laughing and talking. It lifts your spirits to see it. There's that watering hole. I don't see a lot on it, but there it is. We're going to walk down there and run it. Sometimes there's a watering zone up there. Got a place where they'll water. Yeah. Friday night I usually watch, I got a couple of things I'm watching at one time. Got On Patrol Live going, Jody's show. Sometimes a football game, if there's a game on college. I might have 3 or 4 screens going at one time. But I'm there. A lot of activity down here. There's a water no. See, this is why you come check this spot out. Because there's somebody drinking right here. You'll check that out. That's yak. And they're drinking here from 8 to noon. Let's see if that's the only one. There's another yak zone. Probably going to have one on this one. But we're going to run the pond anyway. Oh, look. This is way too far. But if I've got the time, I'm going to try to shoot that joker with this gun. I got him. Have no idea how big that was. Whew. That was a long shot with a handgun, folks. That's a fox. That's the first one I've killed on this map. Oh, look, there's another zone. This is why you run the pond. There's another zone. 2 yaks zones. They're all over this place. What is this? Yaks? Golly, there's a lot of yak drinking up here. There's my fox. That gun is way too big for that animal. That shot was not a great shot, but shot him with a hand cannon. That's really out of the range of that gun. A lot of yak up here. Here's another zone. God, this place is loaded. Yak. They're all over this thing. I think we got all the zones off of it, folks. That one little pond had 2 zones on it. And that's why you run it. Alright, we're going to go check out one more spot for today. We did a little little map scouting, got a new water zone, got a fox. Yeah, I'd say it was worth a walk. Boy, I tell you what, that's the truth, Shirley. Had fishing come a long way. You know, I remember a kid when he used to get up on Saturday morning and look at Hank Parker and Bill dance. Man, I thought that was something. I had no idea that, 30, 40 years later, 40 years later, 43, 44 years later, golly, it's been a long time, that we would be having live fishing for several hours amongst many YouTube anglers. It's got different ways of fishing and methods of catching them and chatting with the people on screen. And having the opportunity to interact with the fishermen and chat and each other in chat. It's come a long way, hasn't it? I mean, and for the most part, the people that come into the community that's new just love it. And you're always going to have some disagreements and some when you get that many people together, you're always going to have some issues. But for the most part, we support each other and try to help each other as much as we can. And that's the way it should be. I love watching Hank Parker. He would always say, take a kid fishing at the end of his shows. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Not everybody's going to get along. We know that. But for the most part, it's fun. And the most of the 90% of people that I see are trying to make their own way and help each other along the way. That's the way it's supposed to be. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you're listening to this live stream, if you think you're going to get rich on YouTube, you are sorely mistaken. Because very few make a living on it. Don't get into it thinking you're going to be able to quit your job and do YouTube, because it ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Do it for other reasons, not for money. Because very few make it big. Alright. Speaking of big, I'm going to go get me a snack. I'm played out. 2 hours and 22 minutes later, I'm done. God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. I enjoy seeing you guys. I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what we're going to play yet. But I'll be back Thursday to see you and to visit with you. I make more money selling eggs. You probably do. I wouldn't doubt that in the least, that you make more money selling eggs. Probably a lot less drama too. Y'all be good. Yeah, I'll take a J-Dog, look out of J-Dog's page. Everybody try to get along and enjoy each other. I'll see y'all Thursday. God bless you and thank you for being here as always. And as the great Porky Pig would say, bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.